Hello, friends, and welcome into New York Giants Now. I am Tom Downey, here to take a look at this idea that some of you might like about signing Adrian Peterson. This has been mentioned for New York by both Sports Illustrated and sports blog SportsNaut. The Giants' depth behind Saquon Barkley, who kind of considers AD a mentor, isn't great. Now, Adrian Peterson, at this stage of his NFL career here, if we're being honest and real about what he is a bit more of a true name brand than he is the same obvious Hall of Fame best back in the NFL that he was in his prime. Now, I think he can still help an NFL team, and particularly for the Giants, I do think this makes some sense. Saquon Barkley, I am fully convinced will be back. He'll be healthy. He'll be good to go in time for week one, frankly, probably well before that. It's the guys behind him that I go, do you feel great about it? Because God forbid Saquon goes down. Who here honestly feels confident in the likes of Devontae Booker, of sixth-round rookie from Arizona, Gary Brightwell, and Corey Clement, and Elijah Penny? Like, it's not a great group behind Barkley. Peterson, although he doesn't offer you anything on special teams and isn't a great pass catcher, would be at least a great RB3, right? You can make Booker your RB2 or RB3 even and promote Peterson to the RB2 role. Now, he wasn't great last year for the Lions. To be fair, their offensive line was not very good, which is also a concern for New York right now. But under 4 yards per carry is not a good thing. Although we've seen him even in recent years show that despite being 36 years old, which is insane to me, he still can compete and contribute at the NFL level. Now, the backup right now for New York, I think pretty clearly, no disrespect to Brightwell and others, is Devontae Booker. He does offer you some third down ability. He's not a stiff necessarily, and he was pretty good in a limited role for the Raiders. 93 carries, 4.5 yards per carry. But it's not like you want Booker to be your lead back. I think we would have felt better about Wayne Gallman in that role for Giants fans out there. So the 4.5 yards per carry, fairly intriguing, but I still think you want more, and maybe Peterson could bring that. Now, Sports Illustrated said it made some sense, but a bit unlikely. SportsNaut put together a top 3 destinations list for AD. Giants were the first team. The Lions also on there. Whatever. I think they're fine at the running back. I don't think they need more depth there, despite them showing interest in Todd Gurley for whatever reason. The Miami Dolphins also included in that grouping there, and they actually, I think, make a ton of sense for Adrian Peterson if he wants to be a true starter in this age, in this stage of his NFL career. So what do you guys think? Should the Giants go sign Adrian Peterson, assuming, of course, he wants to be a clear-cut backup to Saquon Barkley? Get your votes in for me. Type in Y for yes or N for no.